soul friends, to our Facebook knowings. I wanted to thank you all for the brilliant questions that you've sent to us. And though, of course, I can't answer all of them, I wanted you to know that I do see them all. And I'm sending you great love and the most radiant light.
Chris, this is a question from Eden. She says, I am a light worker. Why do I suddenly have Hashimoto's disease? I've already been through light years of things in this lifetime. The autoimmune system attacking the thyroid until it's dead. Why is that?
So many people have variations of this conversation, dear one. First of all, you need to congratulate yourself. I know that it's hard when you have a disease and you feel that your body's doing it or that your karma is doing it and it's unfair to you. But what's happening is that you're evolving at a very fast rate, and you are evolving in exactly the chakric level that all of your soul friends, all of us on this planet are evolving into, which is this throat chakra. So right now, because of the natural radiation in the atmosphere and in the earth, and also what we are contributing through our electromagnetic machines that we're using, there is a lot of radiation that is sucking the energies from the throat chakra. The theme for us is the speaking of the truth, communicating the knowing from the higher chakra and the loving from the heart come together at the throat. And so we still have a lot of judgment. You have been a light worker in this lifetime and maybe in other lifetimes. But perhaps in those other lifetimes, you lacked the quality of compassion, or you had judgment, or you said it's this way and only this way. And so the attacking of your thyroid, the master gland of energy that controls the hormonal and enzyme release of all the other glands, is specific to you. It's really specific to us all. And I want to say that do not hold in your mind that that disease will kill your thyroid. You can stimulate it with iodine. You can heal it with iodine. And above all, you can heal it with your consciousness. But first of all, you have to let go of your fear that the body's doing something, that this disease is overpowering you. What you want to do is say, thank you, I recognize the lesson. I would, of course, recommend that you came to the Light Institute and looked at these conversations through the incarnational pattern that we use here. We have a set called Soul Lessons through the body, which allows us to really know why you have drawn that particular one. It is a gift of your soul. It's not there to punish you or to limit you, but it is there to give you the cosmic boot, to lift you above, and you yourself can heal it. So I would recommend that each day you send light into your thyroid and you command it to heal. And so I will express that right now. You could touch very lightly your thyroid, right there where your voice box is. And you close your eyes and you ask your thyroid what frequency of light it needs at this moment to heal itself so that you can speak your truth from your heart and from your knowing in a way that allows you to perform the purpose of your life. Whatever color comes to you, then draw that through your hand so that you're using your hand to heal yourself. Draw that through your hand into your thyroid and fill it with that. Do it as many times as you like. And I would also recommend that you get that kind of iodine you get at a drugstore that has the crossbones in it. And you put that on your wrist or around your stomach, or under your arm, any soft tissue of your body. And that will tell you if your thyroid is sucking in any iodine, which it needs for its balance and its healing, even if you're taking medicines for that. And it should last about 16 to 20 hours. If the stain goes away in 2 hours or 4 hours or 8 hours, put it on again in a different place. And by doing that, you will allow your thyroid to take in what it needs at its own pace, not because you have a prescription that says take this much. And as you do that in the light, you will begin to work in concert with your body's purpose. Remember that the body is the vehicle of the soul. It will not hurt you. Be well, dear one.
Chris, I'm Martina, and I have a question in regards to sending light and receiving light. Your part of the teaching is to sending it from the solar plexus to another person or into the world.
Yes.
Can you elaborate a little bit on that? And
Certainly.
where are there other chakras or places in the body to send the light from?
Thank you, Martina. That's a wonderful question. You know, whenever we're sending light, we never send it from our own vehicle so that it doesn't take away from us, but rather we're gathering it from the infinite cosmos. So we gather it from the cosmos, we draw it in through the top of the head, down into the solar plexus, which is the seat of the emotional body, a center chakra, and from there we radiate it out. Now, many times people say, well, why don't we radiate it from the heart, since the heart is the gift of humans? But the difficulty with that is that we may at one moment feel something in our heart, but we have residues in our emotional body. Residues that come from 2,000 years ago, that we have psychogenetically inherited as humans have evolved from these times. And so within this Kali Yuga that we are in now and moving from that, we have to lift up. To do that, we have to collect from below. So we began from the base chakra, and then we moved to the Tantien, especially in the eastern areas of the world. Through the time of Christ, we came into the solar plexus where the emotional body began, really. The emotional energies of love, of fear, all of that began here. And now we're moving into the heart. But in order to utilize and to extend the heart vibration, the fibers that move from the chakra of the heart, we have to access and clear and extend out. When you extend out the fibers of your solar plexus or your emotional body's energy, our auric field is the body of the emotional frequencies. And then only equal or higher energies can return to you. So we want to use this as the center point. As you radiate a color out from that, you're clearing your own emotional body. You're clearing your own chakras. And that's what allows you to have the power to laser something out in such a way that someone can feel that on their soul level and on all the vibratory levels of their many, many physical and light bodies. So always draw from the cosmos and radiate it out, whichever color that person asks for. Or if you're sending colors to the planet or to the cosmos, you would always ask, what color do you need from me? And that's the color that you're going to utilize, not the one you're thinking. Otherwise, you're not allowing permission. And the law of permission is very important, certainly in our sphere of consciousness. So thank you, Martina.